Hello, and welcome back to my channel, Jamie Friend Colors. I'm Jamie, and today I've got all of our hair pictures here. We've done a mini series on different hair colors, and there's a playlist for that, so go check it out. We did 10 colors. So far, we have finished 2 of them, and we're gonna finish another one today. So, of the ones we finished this black hair, which I think turned out so serene and pretty. Oh, I just love it. And then we finished the blonde, which I think is so bright and pretty. I love it too. Oh, I love all of them. I'm gonna say I like coloring. Okay, so today we're gonna pick another one, and I've looked at these and tried to figure out which ones I think will be good. And as you can see, we have lots of choices here. But so auburn brown, purple brown, a blue, all of these have a video for them. Auburn, red, and then this brown, and this chameleon blue, and the pink, and the silver. So fun. Okay, but I think these are the 2 I kind of want to finish. We're going to do one today and one on Friday. And I don't know, I just thought these would be really fun. So I think we're going to do this one today, and then we'll do this one on Friday. So come back for that. I'll set her aside for now. And anything I use will be in the description box down below with links so that you can find the products that I'm using. They're not affiliate links. I don't get paid for them. They're just there for your convenience, because I hate like watching a video and then using something and then not being able to find it. I don't know, it really irritates me. So I try to really be thorough and put everything down there so you can find it and have an idea, you know. So do that. Today we're going to use Pan Pastels and Prisma color pencils. So while I'm using the color, it's going to be up here on the screen so you can follow along and you know what color I'm using when I'm using it. And I've pulled some out and put them in trays. So I think we're going to use these colors here for this girl for her skin. And then I've pulled these pretty colors right here to do the flowers with. I don't know, I just think that would be really pretty. The red, orange, blue, and yellow. Really pretty. This is kind of a turquoise blue. I think it is called turquoise blue. But so those are the colors we're kind of looking at. The color story. Let's see. Trying to figure out how's the best to put this. Maybe like this. You won't be able to see it, all the colors all the time while I'm using them, but I'll always let you know which colors I'm using. So I think it will be okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to push it up a little bit. Alright. Okay, so I'm using those, and then I like these soft tool applicators. I really like this one quite a bit. It's SOFFT if you're looking for it. So you have to have that other F. Of course, I'll link it down below as well. But what I like about this particular brush is that it has these, and they are interchangeable. So I can take it out. If it gets too bad, too worn out, I can just throw it away, put on another one. Or if colors I want to change out and they're just not blending, whatever. But these soft tools I think really make Pan Pastels work. I've heard people using Q-tips and makeup applicators and things, but I don't know, there is something about these that just work better and blend better. And they're way soft, don't feel scratchy at all. I really like them, and they come in a whole bunch. So like I think I pulled this one as well. There's a whole bunch of different shapes, a whole bunch of different sizes. Let me show you a few others. And a lot of these, if you buy the bigger packs of the Pan Pastels, you'll get these in the pack. And so that's how I've accumulated most of mine. This one I had to buy separately, but it was worth it. But like there's big ones and like sponge ones, triangle ones, and these all came in packs. And then more of these. This one has a square head, this one's rounded, And then this one has a triangle, which is good for the little bases. And then they come with the sponge that you can take on and off, so interchange them. I don't know, if you felt them, they just feel, they feel different than a makeup applicator. I don't know, almost like oil or something built into them. I don't know. I really don't know. All I know is they work well and feel good, so I use them. Yeah. They also have like little ones like this that look like makeup applicators, but again, the material they're made of is different. So if you buy the bigger packs of these, you get some of these in, and then you can always buy them separately. SOFFT applicators, and a whole bunch will pop up so that you can choose from, peruse, get what works for you. So, oh, I got a hair. That's exciting. I gotta wash my hair tonight. Okay, let me get situated, zoomed in on our picture, and we'll get started. Here we are. I also have a paper towel close by here so I can wipe off my applicator. Now, this applicator looks like it's got stuff on it, but it's clean. It's just stained. So don't worry about that. It's more about you want to change it when it starts like getting holes in it, or it's gotten broke down too much, because they will break down. But just that it's the wrong color, as long as the color isn't coming off the applicator, that doesn't matter. So don't worry too much about that, and just realize my applicator is clean. I'm not tricking you by blending other colors or anything. Okay, dokie. So let's skin. All right. Let's do some color here. Let's put in, I think these are the wrong ones. I was thinking these ones for her. Sorry, I kind of pulled them for both pictures. So, just trying to orient myself here. Okay, good. All right, let's go ahead and grab this color, which is Burnt Sienna. Yes, Burnt Sienna. So I'm just gonna tap my brush in the Burnt Sienna. So I've got some on there, and I'm gonna go into some of the shadows here and just kind of place the color. I'm just kind of tapping the color down. And don't worry about going outside the lines over here, because we can erase that later. Just getting that color down. Tapping, pressing into powder. And then pressing the powder into the page. I think pan pastels are relaxing, they're quick. They can just be fun. They are pricey. They're about the same as a Copic marker though. Really, the pan and a Copic marker, they're about the same price. Which, I mean, is expensive for some people. I don't know your budget. Please stay within your budget. Don't make your life harder by spending your grocery money on pan pastels, but know that pan pastels last forever unless you drop them, which I have dropped one, but it's still lasting me forever. So like I'm never gonna have to refill them. I don't foresee myself running out just by doing coloring book pages. I mean, if I was a pan pastel artist, I might, but for coloring book pages, no. So just keep that in mind. It's kind of a lifetime investment. You're gonna have it forever. I'm still dipping into that Burnt Sienna, just going in those kind of shadow areas. We'll blend it out in a minute, but I want kind of a tan girl here. So her back there and her arm. Just putting it in there. Oh. So I think the last time I was doing one of these videos with the black haired girl, I was kind of talking about my son, Mo. He's our youngest that we've had some issues with and started therapy with him. We've gone to therapy a couple of times now. He just kind of has some anger problems, like he just screams over everything and just some stuff. And he's he's had it rough. He is adopted from foster care. He was 10 months when he came and lived with us. And then he was 2 when he was adopted. And he kind of went back and forth a little bit between us and biological parents for a bit, and just some stuff, you know. These kids, they go through so much. He was also exposed to opioids and heroin during gestation before he was born. And so that can affect how the brain develops and different things. And so we're just working with a therapist trying to figure out how to help him and how to, you know, because I don't know, like parenting is hard enough, and then you get kids that just need a little extra, you know, that maybe you're just not, it isn't the most natural way for you to parent. I mean, we all have our tendencies and have our things that come natural in how we parent, but you know, sometimes our children need something that maybe isn't the most natural for us. And so like working with this therapist has been really eye-opening. Like we thought, you know, like we're parenting, we're doing what we can, we're trying to help him, but she's seeing that maybe he hasn't attached the way that children typically attach. And so that's some of the screaming, and so she's trying to help us do different things of how to play with him and how to interact with him to help him attach better to us, so he'll listen and feel more secure and stop screaming. Because we've tried the punishment thing. I mean, we're old school. We're from United States. We're from Western states. We're from LDS Mormon culture, where like your kid's acting out, well, you know, give them a spank on the butt and tell them to shape up, you know, you listen to your elders and type of stuff. And I mean, we've tried that. We've tried timeouts. We've tried time ins. We've tried reward systems. We've tried stickers. We've tried everything, and you know, it's not working. And we've had to say, okay, we need help as parents. We need to figure out how to make our family successful. And so that's what we've been doing, seeing a therapist. And I think, you know, it's improving. I'm seeing some really good things. I'm going to go into, I'm going to grab a little pink for her cheeks, Magenta Tint. I've cleaned off my applicator. So I don't know. I think it's okay to ask for help and to be, you know, if you're struggling as a parent, see what resources are around you that can help, because parenting is hard. And every kid is different, and they don't come with instruction manuals. They should, because they should be like, my husband always says there should be a reset button, you know, like the kid's malfunctioning, you unplug it and count to 10 and plug it back in, you know, and it just doesn't work that way. So you gotta ask for help and see what resources are around. So anyways, it's helping. I'm seeing some good things, good improvements. I think, let's see, I don't know that I want to use that yellow. I'm going to tap into this one, which is Burnt Sienna Tint. And it's fairly light, and I'm going to kind of fill in the rest, and we're going to start to blend. We can darken some other things as we want to, but yeah. Anyways. If you, I don't know, kids are hard. You know, like I have a friend who comes over and colors with me a couple times a month, and she's so nice, and they're going through a hard time too. And you know, like her kids are all biological, but they have issues, and so don't feel like, oh my goodness, I'm a crappy parent. I was never cut out for this. I shouldn't be doing this. No, the kids are hard, and if that's something you're struggling with, get some help. It's okay. It is okay. Alright, oh, that looks really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna kind of blend a little bit, swirl a little bit, and lift a little, we'll kind of, there we go. Very pretty. Oh, I like that. Awesome. I'm probably going to come in and darken a little bit. So that minute, I'm going to clean off my applicator a little bit and grab some more of that Burnt Sienna tint to do her neck and body. And I need to not forget her ear. I don't know why. I have a tendency of forgetting ears. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Alright, there we go. I'll leave a little, there we go, just kind of, there we go. Kind of blend that in. Perfect. The ear. My goodness, Jamie. A little more Burnt Sienna and we'll get this ear. There we go. Beautiful. I like it. All right, let's grab a little bit darker to put in some more shading. This is stuck in here. What is this? Let me know, let me know. Burnt Sienna Extra Dark. So I'm going to tap, this is a dark color, so I'm going to be careful with it. Just get a little bit on my applicator. Kind of tap it in there. I like it in kind of corners. Bigger shadows might be right there. I'm going to come it down or right here. I'm going to wipe my applicator off and then blend a little bit. There we go. Grab a little extra dark again and put back here. Your neck. Maybe inside her ear a little bit. Okay, I'm going to clean off my applicator. And go in and blend that a little bit. There we go. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Okay. I like how she looks. All right, let's put some on these flowers and then I'll erase what needs to be erased. Okay. All right, let me see these colors. Make sure I have the right ones here. All right, I'm going to take this applicator. I think might just be easier to get in there. And I'm trying to decide, I think maybe this one orange, this big flower, I'm going to do orange. And then these little flowers, I'm going to do turquoise with a little bit of yellow here and there. So let's see, I think this is just orange. Yes, orange. All right, so let's grab some on there. And pan pastels erase very well as well, so they're great. They will show up over Prismacolor pencils though, so the Prismas are not going to work as an resist. It's going to dye the Prismacolor, so be careful. If you're using an oil-based pencil, that's kind of cool because then it does act as a resist and the pan pastels don't stick to them, so just a thought. Ooh, I like that orange. It's pretty. Gonna use this tip to get down in there. I kind of think I want those, what are they called? Are they stamens? I don't know. Sorry about that. I think my camera died, so I had to get a different battery. But I think I want these yellows, so I'm going to try to avoid them a little bit. I can always go in and erase them too, so I don't have to worry too much about it. There we go. Pretty bright color, I love it. Pretty, pretty. Yeah, that's a pretty big flower. My mom is deathly allergic of lilies, so we never had them around, but I think they're a gorgeous flower. Okay. Don't worry about being too careful. You can erase. The part I really need to be careful around is where there is pencil. Usually I'll do my pan pastel first since I don't have pencil to contend with, but just because of nature that we did the hair first for the series. Just be careful around the hair, but other than that, we are good to go. Okay, so there's the orange. I think I'm gonna change back to this other applicator. I just kind of feel like I have more control with it, just because this is kind of, it's bent, you know, and it just, I don't know, this feels more like a pencil. Just my own preference. Okay, so let's see, but it's not as pointy either, so I can't get in quite as small area. Let's put this blue down on these flowers. Oh, what a pretty color. So this is turquoise. I love this color. I like this color with the, there's a green. What is that? Bright yellow green or something in the pan pastels. I just think it's a beautiful combination. Very bright. Gorgeous. Gonna look pretty with that red hair. Just get it on there. We can brighten it up with pencils too. I think I want to go ahead and see if I can put a dot of this in her for her eye color. Just kind of be careful. Okay. Ooh, yes, I like that for her eye color. What do you think? Okay, then let's grab our eraser and then we'll erase a little bit in here and put the yellow in there. Yeah, let me grab my eraser. Okay, I got pulled out 2 erasers here. This one is AFMAT, and it is an electric eraser. It has 2 different sizes of erasers to put in. I think this is the larger one. And then I also have this Tombow Mono Zero eraser, and I like it because it's so tiny, and it works well. So I'm gonna actually use that in these because I'm working in such a small space. And it just lifts that pastel right up. Okay, the shaving's off. There we go. And then I can use the electric eraser to just clean up around her a little bit. You can even take this in on her face if there's a place you want a highlight and lost a highlight. Like, you could put a highlight on the end of her nose, you know, like that. Right under her eyebrow, you know. Just add a little bit there, blend it a little bit, make it a little softer. Yeah. Okay. All right. Then I think I kind of have a blotch here. I'm going to try erasing it and going back in. And then I'm going to grab the Burnt Sienna tint. Make sure that's here. Spray that in rather. Okay, I'm gonna go spray this with a fixative. I use the Graham-Bucker. Is it in here? Or is it outside? I think it's outside. I use the Graham-Bucker Final Fixative. I just find that it works better and I can still layer pencil over it. So I'm going to go spray it outside where it's ventilated, and then I will be back. Oh, just kidding, guys. What was I thinking? You guys gotta speak up. Man, you gotta, Jamie, you're not finished. Come on, I like erase those so I can put yellow in, and then you're just gonna let me walk away and not put the yellow in? Oh, goodness, you guys. Okay. Yellow, I think. What is this? This is Diarylide Yellow, 250.5. Diarylide Yellow. Looks like a very warm yellow. It's going to be pretty close to that orange, but hopefully a little brighter. If it's not, we'll brighten it up with some pencil too, so no worries. Just going to tap that in there. Beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to go spray it. Make sure you have everything erased that you want erased before you spray it, because you will not be able to spray it, or you won't be able to erase it after you spray it. It's going to set it, so make sure. Okay, now I'll be right back. Okay, I sprayed it. I just thought I'd bring this in and show you. It's in my garage because I just spray it out there where it's a little more ventilated. But this is the final fixative. There we go, in matte. It's good for pastel, charcoal, pencil. It's great. I really like it. They have a workable fixative as well, but I find that the pastel still moves a little bit. You can erase more, but I don't like it as well. So I like the final fixative, and then I can still put pencil over it, so no worries on that part. Okay, we need to pull some pencils. Okay, we need, let's see, what do we need? Hair is good. We could pull something for the lips and cheeks. This kind of pink might be good. And then let's see, some orange for the flower. Pale vermillion may be good, and maybe yellowed orange as well. Okay, and then we need, let's grab this lemon yellow, and we need some turquoise, some bluish turquoise. It's aqua. Ooh, what to choose? What to choose? I think I'm gonna pull Peacock Blue and maybe Aquamarine. Okay. I don't want to pull too many. I kind of want to, I mean, I put the pan pastel down for a reason. So we're just kind of playing. Maybe I will grab one brown color to kind of help shade her face a little bit more. Maybe I'll grab Chestnut just to see if we want it. Okay. And I'm going to grab cream as well. Okay. Cream gets used a lot if you can't tell. Okay, let's see here. What should we do first? Okay, let's put a little pink on her lips. Today I'm using the Faber-Castell pencil sharpener, and it has 3 different sizes. It's good. I like it. I don't know. I missed my electric sharpener. Alright. So let's put this on her lips. This is pink. $9.29. Pink. She needs some pink lips. Yeah. Let's darken those up a little bit. She's got teeny tiny lips. There's not a whole lot here. But we can do it. I'm going to take cream a little bit and blend a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Let's put a little cream right here on her nose. Just kind of, there we go. To her eye there. Let's take that chestnut. We'll just right there. Darken it up just a little bit. Right there, and then right here. Right here. inside her ear. There we go. I'm also going to put this right under her nose. That may have been too much, guys. That's okay. A little right there. Alright, I'm going to take cream and kind of move that a little bit. There we go, that's better. Okay, that looks good on her face. Let's look at these flowers. Let's start with the little ones. So let's take Peacock Blue. Now the shading of this flower is that it's darker on the edges than in the center. So I'm going to kind of try to stick to that and put this Peacock Blue just where the shading on the picture is. I'm really light pressure with these pencils. I'm not pressing at all. It's one thing I love about Prismas. They just glide. I don't have to work for the color. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put just a little bit, right, some lines here. Okay. Alright, then I'm going to take the aqua and I'm going to blend out that peacock a little bit. I don't want to completely cover up the pastel we put down, so I'm not going all the way to the center and leaving that with the pastel. I'm just blending out the peacock. Very light pressure. Yeah, I think that looks really pretty. Perfect. Love it. Let's put a little bit of this peacock in her eye right here. Yeah. Okay. And now let's get to this lily. So I'm going to take lemon yellow. I'm going to go over these. I just want them a little bit brighter. It's not a whole lot, but it's a little bit. Okay. I may even put this yellow. I'm going to keep this yellow close by. I think there's some places we can put it on the flower as well. All right, let's grab pale vermilion 921. I'm going to put this in the shadows. I'm going to kind of flick it out, almost like we did the hair. In the shadows there. Gives it a little bit of texture, but adds a little bit of depth. See the difference there? That's pretty. Okay. Do it from this side as well. Follow some of the lines on the illustration. Okay, and then I'm going to grab, this is yellowed orange. I'm going to blend that out a little bit. And then I'm going to take that lemon yellow, I'm going to put it right there and right here. A little right there, a little on this side. There we go. There. Look how much more depth that one has comparatively. Cool. So we're going to do that with all of the petals. So pale vermilion. All right, now let's grab that yellowed orange and blend it out. All right, then I'm gonna grab lemon yellow. Put this in there. I love how pretty that has turned out. I'm going to take this yellow, I'm just going to pop it right in the middle of these. I don't know if that showed up. I don't know, I might put a gel liner there or something. Do I want to do that? No, I think I'll leave it. All right. What do you think? I think she turned out beautiful. I'm gonna put a little pink. A little nervous to do it. It's a little dark for pink, but just a little bit there on her cheek. Have a nice rosy cheek there. Perfect. All right. I think she turned out lovely. I think this is our third finished one. I think she's great. All right, so come back on Friday and we'll finish, I think, the chameleon. I'm really excited about this girl. So we'll do her next time. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and come back and color with us another time. So I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.